Okay, so our second solution we came up with was an Instagram page. And basically, as we said earlier, we thought an Instagram page would be good because we know that CAP sends out a lot of things through Academica or through emails, but a lot of college kids don't sit there scrolling through Academica. We don't scroll through our emails and read all of them, but instead, a lot of times when we go home, we look through Instagram, Facebook, social media in general. And so we thought it would be a good idea to create an Instagram page so that when they're scrolling through, that they could see our post pop up, or even if you don't follow us, if you're scrolling through your Explore page, it's highly likely if you're a Wayne State student that things from Wayne State will pop up and possibly one of our posts could pop up. So the overall goal for the Instagram page is to attract students as well as inform them on the resources CAPS has to offer, inform them of different dates, and also just to put a smile on their face and make them feel better. And so when we were doing the research for the social media pages for other organizations, we saw a few different things that they included, as well as we came up with a few that we thought should be included. And so we're gonna have motivational quotes, some of our event dates so that people can see what times we have events, more about our events, as well as pictures of babies, dogs, and different animals, videos of animals, and then funny quotes too. And so this is a template of the Instagram page. And first off, we have our username at the very top, which is WSU Caps. And that's just so if anyone's searching anything about Wayne State, they can easily find our page. And then we have our bio as well, and it yet again says WSU Caps, and then it says to follow for cute pictures and more information. And then we have our website as well, and if anyone finds the page, and then they can click on the website to learn more about the services that CAPS has to offer. And then in our bio picture, we have the Wayne State Caps logo. And then we have 9 pictures here, and this is just a template of what we were thinking. So we have some of our event dates on, including the times, the dates, what the event is, as well as where it's located. And then in the caption, we would say something such as, come join us to learn more about this, this, and this, and feel free to bring a friend, just so if anyone's scrolling through or sees this, they can learn more about the events we have and possibly come. And then we also have a picture of an information table to show that we do have information tables at certain events. So if you want to go get more information, feel free to. And then we have some motivational quotes, such as just keep swimming, just to put a smile on someone's face when they're scrolling through. As well as we have some pictures of kids, babies, and dogs here, just to make we wanted to put anything on this page that would make someone's day or make them laugh, but at the same time inform them about what CAPS has to offer.
So our other solution would be to send an email to professors and request them to talk about CAPS or mention it in class with the students. After our interview with the CAPS counselor, we realized the overall full potential of the professors in terms of being able to share information or ideas across students, whether it be through class lectures or through emails, etc. And we have proposed that professors should be used as a platform to promote this organization since they serve as a direct channel to students to share information, whether it's through the class syllabi, through emails, or through one-on-one talks with students. And we suggested that it would be ideal for professors to talk about CAPS at the beginning of the school year, so therefore CAPS should be included in the class syllabi. We realized that is a tendency for professors to not talk about any services or any organizations provided by Wayne. They usually tell the students to go over those services on their own, but it would be more ideal in order for CAPS to be promoted or to be more acknowledged by students that professors should talk about the CAPS organization or at least mention it in class. So here's a sample email that CAPS could use as a template when sending a request email to professors to talk about CAPS. We're just going to highlight a few points from this email. So in the first paragraph, should be like an introduction about like how students should know what resources are available to them on campus, what Wayne State offers in terms of services, especially during a time whenever it's the beginning of the school year. And in the next paragraph, it would be ideal to talk about how mental illness is prone to, how college students are prone to develop mental illnesses. due to the overwhelming amount of responsibilities that they have, whether if it's through work or their personal life or their educational life. And CAPS should then talk about who they are, what they provide, how they help students, basically as a way to establish legitimacy as an organization, and also provide a mission statement. And in the last paragraph, that's where CAPS should talk about their proposed solution to professors, request them to talk about CAPS to the students or mention it to the students, and explain why this proposed solution would be significant to the overall health of the community and how it would benefit the Wayne State students, especially those who are suffering or who may suffer from a mental illness.
Okay, and then our description of qualifications. So all four of us are juniors here at Wayne State, part of the engineering college, and through our college experience, we've done a lot of different types of research, whether it be research to write a paper, research in our labs, looking on websites and things such as that. So we definitely think we're qualified to perform the research that we did, as well as we're students at Wayne State. So I feel as though we're qualified to give our feedback on organizations at Wayne State, since CAPS is geared towards students of Wayne State. So we think that we're qualified to give them feedback and try and help improve certain aspects on Wayne State's campus.
And then just to go over our budget for our solutions. So the main fee would be for the business card. So we looked on different websites, and then we do know that Wayne State offers deals for printing services, but we found that the easiest and most efficient way to do this was to go on a website called Jack Prints, and they offer custom business cards, 500 of them for $111. So since they are custom cards and in the cutout shape of a ribbon, this was the easiest way to do that. As for the Instagram account and the emails to the professors, it doesn't require a fee to do this, just some time. So for the Instagram account, it requires somebody to do daily posts, as well as comment back to anybody if they comment on a picture. And then for the email to the professors, it just requires somebody from CAPS to send out a mass email to all the professors, and then a few minutes out of the class time of these professors just to talk about CAPS and the resources available to Wayne State students.
So in conclusion, our overall goal of this project is to bring more awareness to CAPS and the other resources available. We want people to just be aware that if you do have a mental health problem, that there are resources out there and there are people that are willing to help and that will listen.
And then in order to create these solutions to bring more awareness to CAPS and other organizations and resources, we knew that we had to perform copious amounts of research. So the research we did included in exploring CAPS's website, interviewing CAPS, emailing other organizations on and off campus that aid in mental illness, exploring these organizations' social media pages and websites, as well as surveying Wayne State students.
And then after doing our research, we brainstormed and came up with 3 possible solutions that can be implemented by CAPS. The first of which is a business card, an informational business card in the shape of a green ribbon, an Instagram page, as well as sending out an email to professors just to inform their students of CAPS and the resources available to them.
And because we're all engineering students and this is our 3rd year through college, we have experience working in projects, working in teams, trying to figure out a solution to a problem. Therefore, we are all qualified to perform this research. And in order for these solutions to be implemented by the organization CAPS, these solutions will most likely involve time.
All right, thank you for listening. If you have any questions, just comment down below.